Instagram. Hey, Maximizers! Welcome to my channel. Whoa, I was recording YouTube videos, so welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live. How is everyone doing tonight? I know I'm a few minutes late. Thank you. I've been running late today. I had a one-on-one client push me back. Then I did Money Saving Academy. Kinsley asked me to have dinner with her, so I had dinner with my baby, which pushed my lives back. But guess what? I don't have nothing else after this, so I'm all of y'all's. How are y'all doing today? If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer, and I am a business coach to new business owners. I help women start and grow a profitable business that they love using social media. I help them make consistent money using social media. Hey, Olivia. I am very excited to be with y'all tonight because I want to talk about how you can start your business with $0. I want to talk about how it is possible for you to start a business and you do not need all of the crap. You do not need all of the things that people are asking you for. I had a client today. I think she's on here right now. Hey, Pam. She asked me, she's like, I registered my business. People are telling me I should get a website. Is that true? I want to talk to you about why that is not the best thing to do when you are just starting. You want to make money. So I want to talk to you about how you can start your business with $0, how you can get off the ground and start making sales in your business. So please let me know in the comments where you're watching from, what city, what state, what country are you, what city, what state, what country are you watching from? And I want you to drop money signs if you want to start a business. And I want you to put exclamation points if you have a business. So if you have a business, exclamation points. If you want a business, money signs. If you want a business, money signs. If you have a business, exclamation points. Because I like to know who I'm talking to. I like to acknowledge everyone who comes into my lives. I love going live. I'm going live every day this week, except for Friday and Saturday. I'll be live Monday through Thursday and on Sunday. Okay. Olivia's in Illinois. So happy to have you here, Olivia. So I have notes. So if you see me looking over here, it's because I have my notes. And I want to start off with saying that I've been in business since 2018. When I started my business, it literally started as just a YouTube channel. I started off teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, how to meal plan. If we go back in my life, I knew I wanted to have a business my whole life. I knew since I was a kid that being a business owner was something that I desired. I knew that I wanted to go out of my company. I did not want to go up in my company. Hey, you want to start a business? Quet, thank you so much for joining. We're so excited to have you. This is the live for you. Hey, Ebony, you want to start a business? This is the live for you. Hey, Andrea, she says both. Oh, okay, girl. This is the live for you. So I knew that I was destined to be a business owner. I knew that I was not going to be working forever in a 9 to 5. I knew that it was not for me. I knew that I wanted to have my own thing. You know the feeling when it's like, hey Nicole, when you know that like it's only temporary. So when I started Krista Maximizer, it was my second serious business. My first serious business was recruiting nurses. I thought I was going to be an HR department because I had this HR degree. I wanted to be a HR department for small businesses who could not afford to have an HR person all year long. That's what I thought I wanted to do, but I hated it. Closed that business. When I started Krista Maximizer, I started it with $0. I started Krista Maximizer doing something that is one of my tips that I'm going to tell you to do, but I'm going to tell you now, and then I'm going to go through these 7 tips of how you can start your business with $0. When I started Krista Maximizer, I had no money. I didn't invest. I didn't buy anything. I did not do anything. Are you with me? When I had my previous business, I had bought into some coaching programs. But what I realized, the information that I got in those coaching programs was amazing. But I was operating in the wrong business. So I was trying to apply what I learned in that coaching program and from the courses I had bought to that HR business. But nothing was working. Nothing was working. And it wasn't adding up. And it wasn't giving me what I wanted to give. Until I realized I liked recruiting. I was good at recruiting, but I didn't want to do recruiting long term. Like, it wasn't something that I had a great desire in my heart. So let me walk you through these steps, and I'm gonna parallel it to how I started my business with $0. Are y'all with me? I am very interactive. I love to hear you. I love to hear your feedback. I love to engage with you. So let me know where you're watching from. I want you to put money signs if you want to start a business. I want you to put exclamation points if you already have a business. So my first tip for you for how you can start a business with $0 and 0 cents is decide what problem you are going to be solving. Decide what problem you are going to be solving. Your business needs to be an idea of something that you like, something that you're good at, and you need to be solving a problem. How are you going to be helping your potential clients? How are you going to be helping your potential customers? What problem are you solving for them? I am solving the problem of helping women start and grow their businesses. The problem is they're stuck. What do you need? Okay. You can have ice cream. Come on, let me do this. Please go. Let me do this.
Sorry.
The problem is you want to start a business and you don't know what to do. You feel stuck. The problem I'm solving is I'm helping you get unstuck. The problem I'm solving is I'm giving you steps to take. Okay? The problem that I am solving, I love this filter, but why does it make my lips look like that? The problem that I'm solving is that I am helping you, okay? It makes my lips look like freaking red, but we're going to rock with it on Instagram because I was too dry. The problem that we are solving, I don't like my lips. The problem that we are solving is I'm helping you get unstuck and start and grow your business. Hi, thank you so much for joining, Queen Chief of Three Kings and Miss Tag Bay. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate y'all for joining the live. I am live on all of my places. So, what problem are you solving? The best businesses solve a problem or offer convenience. For those of you that want to start a business, get out a piece of paper right now. What problem are you solving? Write down, what problem am I solving? What problem are you solving? Why does someone need to buy from you? Someone needs to buy from me because they are sick and tired of being in their job. They're sick and tired of being stuck. They are sick and tired of watching all these YouTube videos and not putting things together. They are sick and tired of not having someone that they can ask questions of. They're sick and tired of not knowing the real deal behind starting a business. That's why you need to work with me. That's the problem that I'm solving. That is how I help you. Does this make sense? If this makes sense, please give me some likes on TikTok and Instagram. Yes is in the comments on YouTube. I am live on 2 YouTube channels, a Facebook page, TikTok, and Instagram because I'm a maximizer. So, what problem are you solving with your business? Whether you have a product-based business or a service-based business, you need to write down what problem you are solving. Second, the way in which you solve the problem, is it a physical product like a lip gloss, a chapstick, or is it a service like my 12-month group coaching program, the Side Hustle Society? Is your offer the solution to the problem? What people are going to be buying? Is it a product or a service? How do you decide? You need to sit down and ask yourself, what problem are you solving and how can you help your ideal client solve it? So I could sell a business binder. I could sell business motivational t-shirts, but they do not help my ideal client solve the problem that I want to solve. You want to get unstuck with your business. Giving you another planner is not going to help you get unstuck. Does this make sense? So for the problem that I want to solve, I want to help you with your strategy. I want to help you make money. And giving you a planner is not going to help you make money. Giving you a t-shirt that says, business boss babe is not going to help you make more money. Does this make sense? Now, it's going to help you with your confidence. It's going to help motivate you. So if I was trying to solve the problem of helping women feel more confident as their business owner, then a t-shirt is it. Makeup is it. A hair scarf, that is something that's going to help instill the confidence in you, right? But if I want to help you make money, a t-shirt does not help you do that. A planner doesn't help you do that. An ebook, it can help you, but I really want to help women with strategy. Like, I want to help them with the strategy. I want to teach them the strategy, and I want to help them implement. So a physical product is not going to help my ideal client with the problem that I want to solve. So you've got to get down with yourself. What offer, product, physical, or service can I offer to my ideal client to help them solve the problem. And that's how you decide if you're selling a product or a service for your business. Like, don't just pick something at random. If you know that you love lipstick and you want to sell lipstick, cool. What problem are you solving by selling your lipstick? Okay. What problem are you solving? And how does your lipstick help your ideal client get more of what they want? You have to decide what your secret sauce is. And you have to be like, this is why you should work with me, because I'm a business coach for beginners. And not a lot of business coaches help you when you don't know what your business is, when you don't know what your offer is, when you don't know how much to charge. Most business owners want you to have some sort of foundation. Business coaches, excuse me. And some business coaches want you to already have had money. There's programs that it's like you have to have made 50,000. You have to have made 3,000 before you can work with me. Whereas for me, I help beginners. I help you in the very early stages when you don't know what your business idea is, or maybe you have your business idea, you know what you're selling, but you don't know how to sell it. You don't know how to make money with it, or you don't know how to make consistent money with it. Okay. So if it's a product, if you are selling a physical product, how can you make the product sample and sell the sample? So if I was going to sell lip balm, excuse me, and I was going to sell 3 flavors, maybe I had an original flavor with no scent, I had a strawberry, and I had a caramel flavor. I would just get enough to make one of each. One original, one vanilla, and one caramel. Did I say strawberry? Whatever. You know what I mean. 3, I would make one of each. Now, I said you can start this business with $0. But if you want to make a physical product, physical products cost money. So unless you have the products at home, if you want to make t-shirts, you still have to buy a t-shirt. You have to have a t-shirt printing machine. You have to have something on it, right? I'm talking about people who want to make their own things. I'm not talking about drop shipping. That is not my area of expertise. This is not for you. If you want to do drop shipping, I'm not the coach for you. Print on demand, you can do. You do have to create your own templates. Again, that is not my area of expertise. I'm talking to you if you want to make it yourself. If you don't want to make it yourself, I'm probably not the coach for you because it's not my area of expertise. But if you want to make t-shirts and you want to start making them yourself and eventually move to a manufacturer, cool, I'm your girl. But you still have to buy the t-shirts, you have to buy the vinyl, you have to have the heat press. You have to buy the thing, the stuff to make the lip gloss. You have to buy the containers to put the lip gloss in. Even if you're white labeling and you're buying a lip gloss base from someone else and just putting it in your container, it costs money. And you can't just buy enough to make one. You're going to have to buy it in a big batch. So for me personally, if I was helping someone start a business, I would help you start a service-based business, make some money, and then make your product. But if you are on a product-based business, I understand. But I need you to know that it's going to cost you money because you at least need to make some samples. You at least need to have something to show so that you can sell it. Does this make sense? Okay. Once you have your samples, we got our 3 little lip balms, right? We got our 3 little lip balms. Once we have our 3 lip balms, we're selling pre-orders. I was just talking to my one-to-one client and she was like, I think I want to do pre-orders. We're launching with 3 products. So we're probably going to do a 3-week pre-order where you can order this product from December 1st to December 20th. You can order it. Orders will be open. Orders will not ship until January 2nd. So everybody can order December 1st through December 20th. Orders ship on January 2nd. Does this make sense? Why? Because all that money that they paid for the lip gloss, that's the money I'm about to use to pay for the containers, to pay for the base, to pay for all that stuff that we need. Does this make sense? Because you do not want to go into debt to start your business. I literally am reading The Power of Broke. I had a goal for myself to read 15 books this year. I'm really upset with myself because I swear I've only read like 4 of them. And I looked at my list of books and I have I think I have 10 or 11 more books to read. So your girl's got to go fast. So I was reading The Power of Broke this morning and Daymond John literally said what I said. He said, bootstrap your business. He said, do not start your business in debt because when you have more money, he's like, you spend more money and you still haven't made a dime. Make some money before you go and buy all this daggone inventory. My only caveat for that is, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a business coach, if I had to start all over, I would do it this way. invest in your education, invest in your mental health, invest in your emotional health, get a coach, get a mentor. If you want to invest money, invest it on being the best you, invest it on getting a certificate, getting a trade, getting more knowledge and information on how to be the best business owner. Does this make sense? Instead of trying to get a $10,000 loan so that you can get a bunch of inventory. Instead of trying to get a $50,000 loan to get a storefront. In the book Power of Broke, he literally used the example that I used of the bakery. When this person wanted to start a bakery, they had a recipe, they went and maxed out all their credit cards, they got loans and all this. They started their business with like $200,000 in debt, and they had never, ever baked a cupcake. Does this make sense? To go into $200,000 of debt and you don't even have customers to buy your items. So pre-order, my friend. Do not try to do a bunch of inventory. Pre-order for your physical products. And it doesn't always have to be like that. It could be like that for the beginning, but do not overwhelm yourself thinking you need all this funding and all this inventory to get started. Start small. Start with what you have. Now, if you're going to do a service-based business, and if it's a one-on-one or in-person service or group service, like Epic, you've got to decide, is it one-on-one, is it group, is it in-person, or is it virtual? All of my coaching is virtual. And I sell one-on-one coaching, so you can work with me one-on-one for 6 months, or I have group coaching inside the Side Hustle Society, that's 12 months, and I have group coaching in the Brain to Business Bootcamp, and that's 8 months. That is how, 8 months, Jesus, 8 weeks. That's how you can work with me, either one-on-one or in a group. So if you're doing a service, if you want to start doing hair, if you want to start doing nails, if you want to start a daycare, if you want to start walking dogs, if you want to start being a health coach, if you want to start being a money coach, a beauty coach, a tutor, whatever it is, you have to decide what your package is going to look like. The Side Hustle Society is a 12-month group coaching program. We meet 3 times a month. I'm going to help you make a consistent $1,000 per month using social media. That's the program promise. That's what the features are. We meet 3 times a month. And then on the daily in Slack, you can message me and ask me all your questions. You need to put your service together, okay? Put your service together. Decide what your package is, okay? Decide what your package is. Decide what your pricing is. I'll do a whole nother live on pricing. You price based on the value of the transformation and how much it costs to make your product, not on how much you think people can afford. Can I get an amen? People are still buying from Gucci. People are shopping at Neiman Marcus. People are going to Dollar Tree. There's a store for everyone. So you've got to decide, are you the Dollar Tree or are you Prada? It's based on the value of the transformation and how much it costs to create. So if it costs me $4 to make this, I cannot sell it for $5. If it costs $4 to make this, I cannot sell it for $5. Does this make sense? Because as a small business owner, it's going to cost more because you're not buying tens of thousands. You're probably buying 50 or 100 or maybe 10. So it costs more when you buy less from these distributors, okay? It's going to cost you more. You also deserve to be paid for your labor. I do not want to hear, oh, I'm putting all the money back into the business. F that. If you are working and someone is paying you for a product or service, you should be getting paid. I make money from day one. I hate when people ask the question, are you profitable? Do you pay yourself? Do I pay my rent? Do I eat? When you work with me and Chris the Maximizer, you are helping Kinsley play basketball. You are paying my rent. You are helping me to get my nails done. You are helping me to pay the electricity bill. You are helping me to feed myself because I take a salary from the money that I make in my business. I've done it from day one. Now, I didn't necessarily spend all of the money because when I had my 9 to 5, I saved a chunk of it. And I also invested in myself with education and with coaching. And with travel, that's where I spent most of my money. The first year that I made money, I did a lot of coaching. I did a lot of in-person events, and I traveled to see my family because I did not have the opportunity to do that before. But I took my salary, and a lot of it I saved. A nice chunk of it I saved. So when I got fired, your girl had money. So when you are pricing your offers, and I have a video on this on my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. Go subscribe. Build a Business with Chris. Go subscribe. Build a Business with Chris. I have 2 videos, how to price your services and how to price your products. I have details on how to do both, but we are pricing based on the value and how much it costs, not on how much you think people can afford. You cannot always look at your competitors that are inside of Walmart and Target because they're going to be able to outprice you because they're probably making that in China. You're making it in your kitchen, in your living room, in your house in the United States of America. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg to make it. It's going to cost you more. I was working with my one-on-one client again, and we were looking at the prices of stuff, and I was showing her similar small business brands and how they were charging like 3 times the amount that she wanted to charge. And I was showing her like, you can charge more because it costs you a lot more, and you need to make money. She's invested a lot into her business before she started working with me, and I'm like, you need to make your money back so you can charge more. Okay, so the next thing is you need to set up a way to collect payments. You need to set up a way to collect payments. Now, I'm going to say set up a free website, but I'm not saying set up a free website in the sense of like you need this full $2,000 custom website. When I first started my business, I forgot to give y'all my parallels. When I first started, okay, I sold a $5 a month membership. It was called Swap Maximizers. Before that, it was just like a membership. I didn't even have a name for it. It's $5 a month. And I did not have a website. I used Patreon. So Patreon processed all the payments and let all the people in. So I didn't do anything besides make a Patreon landing page. I put my name, I put the tiers in, what was included, and that was it. Super easy. When I sold my first course, I made a free website on bigcartel.com. See, that says I remember that. Yes, girl. Bigcartel.com. Big Cartel is free, and it's a payment processor that connects to PayPal. So if you are a new business owner, you are setting this up with the purposes of being able to get paid because it connects to PayPal. So you need a PayPal account. Big Cartel is free for 5 products. When I sold my course, when I sold my t-shirts on this website, I put Chris the Maximizer. I put a little bit about me. I put the return policy for the t-shirts. I put the non-return policy for the course because you're not getting refunds on digital products. I put all the information they needed to know, shipping information for the t-shirts. It was very basic. They had templates. I uploaded the pictures. I put my products in there. That was it. I did that so that PayPal could process my payment because I didn't have a website. This was free. Doesn't cost me anything. PayPal takes 3%. So whatever you charge, 3% of your money is going to be taken. So if you want to charge $20 and you're worried about that 3%, charge $25. The 3% will get taken and you will net your $20. Does this make sense? So do not build out a custom website. Do not go and get a Shopify or even a Wix to start. I implore you, start with Big Cartel and start making money. Start making money. The goal is to make money. If you are investing in the early stages, you should be investing in you. Coaching, courses, therapy, classes at the community college to become better at your craft. In the beginning, invest in you so that you can be the best business owner. Take the business class, sign up for the business coach. If I'm not your coach, I understand. Go find her, go find him. Go find the person that can help you. Get the mentor, read the book, like go educate yourself. Go to the in-person event, go to the retreat, go to the business conference. Invest in yourself in the beginning. If you're taking your hard-earned money from your day job, invest in you to be better. Does this make sense? If I started over today, I'd have a business coach from day one. I still have my business coach. She's still here, thank God. But if I was starting over, business coach first, mentor first, Absolutely. It will help with so much heartache. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a business coach. When I hired my business coach, I was full-time in my business for 3 months. I got fired from my job. And I was 3 months in and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I had a $5 membership. I had sold 10 spots to my $100 course. And I had recurring revenue on YouTube. That was it. I did not know what I was doing when it came to running a business. Once I hired her, 2 weeks later, I had a $3,000 Black Friday from what she taught me. Her program was $6,000 for 6 months. It was $1,000 a month that I did not have. I scraped it up. I didn't know how I was going to do it. But 2 weeks later, I made $3,000. So I got my $1,000 back. I got $1,000 for my next payment, and I had $1,000 extra from listening to her. Hey, Bedhead Academic, thank you so much for joining. So invest in yourself in the beginning. Become better and set up a free website on bigcartel.com. 5 products for free. Okay. And it will process through PayPal and the money will be in your PayPal account. It wasn't until probably that following year. So I started in 2018. I had my membership in 2019. I didn't make like KristenMaximizer.com until late 2019. So I had my business for a year because I sold my t-shirts, I sold my course, and then I built out my website on Squarespace, and I paid $20 a month for it. And in the early days, I still didn't use it, but I still to this day have not paid for a custom website. I used a Squarespace template. And then in 2021, I bought a template, and I just bought a new template in 2023. I just bought a new template. So a new website is coming. I think I'm gonna announce the launch date, but I have a new website because Kristen Maximizer has grown up, right? She a business coach. She's much more confident, and it's time for her to get a new colors. It's time for her to be upgraded. So a new website is coming, but I never paid for a custom website. My first template, I paid $100 and something for. This template, I paid like $70 for. And it's literally a template. I paid $33 a month for Squarespace, or when I paid for the year, it was like $200 for the year. Okay. But that's after I was making money. It's bigcartel.com. Bigcartel.com is the website. Okay. So set up a free website. Hey, thank you so much for joining. So set up your free website so that you can collect payment. You should be figuring out, how can I make money in this business? Not how can I spend more money on inventory or whatever else people are telling you. Okay. So if you want to purchase a website template, first you need a website host. So like I have Squarespace, and then I just buy a Squarespace template. Or if you know you want Squarespace, you can go and buy a template. Most people, when they sell you a template, they sell you like 3 months or 6 months free of Squarespace. So I got one on Etsy, and I found one just on Google by doing a Google search for the website platform that I have. So if you already have a website platform, you can just search for templates for Squarespace, templates for Shopify, whatever, right? So next, okay, to start your business, okay, use social media to build your audience. Okay. I've been struggling to get my business off the ground. It feels draining. Okay. I would love to help you. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to talk to you in a second. I'm going to tell you how I can work with you. You can work with me. And we can get you together. Olivia says, get in the Brains of Business Bootcamp. Yes. So I'm going to tell you how we can work together in a second. But first, I want you to know you have to build an audience on social media. So remember at the beginning when I said I did something when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't know what I was doing. What I did was I effectively built an audience. I built an audience of women who wanted to learn how to save money. I built an audience of women who knew me, liked me, and trust me. If I suggested they tried this detergent, they would try it. If I suggested that they try the Nature Valley almond butter biscuits, everybody was eating Nature Valley almond butter biscuits. Peanut butter Snickers. I had everybody eating peanut butter Snickers. I had everybody trying the Scott's toilet paper and paper towels at Walgreens. Okay? You have to build an audience. Let me ask you a question. If you go into an auditorium that seats 1,000 people and it's empty, You set up your table, you put your tablecloth down, you set up all of your trinkets, you put all your lip glosses out, you set up your iPad so you can take payments. If all 1,000 seats are empty and no one knows you're in the room, are you going to make a sale? Yes or no? There's 1,000 seats. There's potential. Are you going to make a sale if no one's in the room and no one knows you're there? Yes or no? Don't be shy. Write it in the comments. Are you going to make a sale in an empty auditorium that seats 1,000 with no one in there and no one knows you're there? Absolutely not. Social media is the same way. Social media is the same way. What do I mean? Going viral cannot be your strategy. And some people are not going to like me for saying this. You cannot hope and pray and wish that your video goes viral on TikTok and people buy your product. You cannot start a brand new Instagram and the first post be, support my small business, buy my lip gloss. No one knows you. No one likes you. No one trusts you. And I mean this from a place of love. You cannot pop your website up in the middle of the night, lip gloss for sale, and expect someone to buy. No one is going to KristenMaximizer.com unless I send them. Unless you've watched the video, you've watched the live, you've seen my stories. No one's going to KristenMaximizer.com for shits and giggles. No one is going there to see what I have. No one's coming to my room unless I invite them. So you need to get on social media 30 to 60 days before you want to start selling something, right? Selling something. You need to build your audience. You have to build your audience. So what does that look like? That looks like posting content, sharing the what and the why of your business, the what and the why of the problem you're going to be solving, the what and the why of the solution that you're going to be giving. You need to engage with your audience. You cannot start with buy, buy, buy. So I made a huge pivot in my business. I'm going to use myself as an example. I made a huge pivot. For the first 3, almost 4 years of my business, it was, let me teach you how to coupon, let me teach you how to budget, let me teach you how to save money. On the back end, I was coaching clients how to start a business. In 2023, I said, I'm going to be a business coach because nothing bad happens when women make more money. I'm still going to teach women how to coupon, budget, and save money, but I want to help women who are struggling to start their business. I want to help women who are struggling to make money and can't afford $1,000 a month for a group coaching program. I want to have a group coaching program that you can invest in, do the work, and make a consistent $1,000 per month. Once you start making $1,000, then you can make $2,000. Then you can make $3,000. Then you can make $5,000. Then you can make $10,000. But you need the strategy on how to do that to start. And it's hard to figure it out if you've never done it before. It's hard to know what it's like. So I made a huge pivot. YouTube has always been my main platform. So when I started my pivot, I said, I'm going to create content on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to my new YouTube channel, Build a Business with Kris, go subscribe. Build a Business with Kris, Krys. I said, I want to build my audience. I have 231 subscribers as of today. The channel's been around for 2 months. Why am I telling you all this? I am building my audience. I am not over there like, join me in the Side Hustle Society. Go buy my program. No, I'm posting educational and informational videos on how to build a business. Now, I am live right now on that platform. So if someone's watching my live and they hear me talk about the Side Hustle Society, my 12-month group coaching program, where I can help you use social media to create a sales and marketing plan so that you can make a consistent $1,000 per month. And if you want to work with me in the Side Hustle Society, I want you to send me a DM on Instagram or TikTok and say, I'm ready to start my business. We're going to work together for the rest of 2023, in all of 2024. When you join in October, you get the rest of 2023 for free in all of 2024. We meet 3 times a month, but next year we're meeting more. There's going to be new curriculum coming out at the beginning of next year, and we are going to work our butts off. You're going to sell your ass off, and you're going to make your $1,000 a month or more. In between our coaching calls, you get to text me and ask me questions. So if you have a question on Monday, ask me. If you have a question on Tuesday, ask me. You have a question on Wednesday, ask me. You have a question on Sunday, ask me. And I respond because I know what it's like to want a business and not know what the heck that you are doing. So if they're watching live right now, I just pitched, I just sold. But the nature of my content is audience building. I have 40,000 subscribers on my Krista Maximizer channel. I have 50,000 followers on TikTok. I have 8,000 followers on Instagram. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to say I have an audience to sell to. So I'm going to maximize my potential and go live on my new channel. But the content on my new channel is educational and informational. And I invite them into my audience. And then I'm going to sell to them. So you need to create content around the what and the why of your business, the what and the why of your offer, how it's going to help someone, what's in it for them, without every single post being buy. If you are selling a physical product, just posting music with your product is not going to get you sales. You are not Rihanna. You are not Rihanna. It's not going to work. You have to talk about it. You have to share what your offer is. You have to share how it helps. Okay? Does this make sense? Please, yes is in the comments. Likes if this makes sense. Building your audience means creating engaging content. It means responding to your comments. You're not that big. Respond. It means engaging in your DMs. Responding to your DMs. Okay, I need to double on creating content for this channel. I struggle to stay organized with it, but I've definitely made progress. That's amazing. And if you need help, I actually have a client who's a teacher, which is amazing. And I also have a client who's a homeschool mom that's now becoming a homeschool coach for other moms. So I would love to help you. And YouTube is my jam. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. It's my main platform. I'm posting every other day currently on my new channel. On my Krista Maximizer channel, I post sporadically. I don't have any cadence. I have over 16, almost 1,700 videos on that channel. So I don't really need to post as much over there because there's so much content. But on my new channel, I post every other day. And it has been great for me. I'm loving it. I love YouTube. And it will forever be my main platform. But I need you to know that you need to build your audience. You need to build your audience. So if you would like to work with me in my Side Hustle Society, it's a 12-month group coaching program. We're going to work together for 12 months. You're going to commit to yourself for 12 months to do the work to grow your business. Now, you're probably like, how much does this cost me? And it does not cost as much as my coach charge, but she's worth it because she's a millionaire and she has helped me become a multiple 6-figure business owner. So what I paid her, it was worth it. The Side Hustle Society is $2,100 for the year. The payment plan is 15 payments of $165. That's it. That's all. 15 payments of $165. And you get business coaching. You're going to get curriculum next year. You're going to be able to ask me questions every single day. You're going to learn from someone who's made over $300,000 in business in the past 4 years. Because that first year I didn't make money. So from 2019 to present, I've made over $300,000 using social media. I don't sell physical products, and I've only ran ads, and I've only spent $500 on Facebook ads. All of my sales come from organic content marketing, going live, posting videos, going in my stories. If you want the link to join the Side Hustle Society, and maybe if you want a little discount off your first month because I'm feeling spicy, then all you need to do is DM me. I'm ready to start my business. We actually have a Side Hustle Society coaching call tomorrow. So if you join tonight, I'm going to give you some dollars off your first month. How's $30, Sam? $30 off your first month. And you can get into our call tomorrow. you can get into our call tomorrow. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Okay? So this is how you can start your business. You got to stop waiting. You got to take action and make some money. Okay? If you need help, I can help you. It's a group program, but I speak to each of my clients individually. I have notes on every single client. When they come to a call, I see where they are. What do you need help with? We go to the next level. I'm currently creating curriculum that you're going to get access to in early 2024. So that way, if you're like, Crystal, I need help with sales, you can watch the sales module. I need help with my social media. You can watch the social media module. I need help with time management organization. There's going to be a time management and organizational module. So I'm creating content behind the scenes based on the clients I worked with this year and everything that I helped them with live. I'm creating a content bank, a curriculum bank. So you can just watch it and then you can come to me with your questions. You can watch it, you can implement, and then you can come to me. Okay? I want to help you in the beginning stages, but you have to allow yourself the time and the money to invest in yourself. The time commitment is going to be 7 to 10 hours per week. We only meet 3 times a month. So that's 3 hours a month that you have to meet with me live. And then the rest of the time, you can text message me whenever you like. But 7 to 10 hours a week is what it's going to take for you to take your business off the ground and actually get it started. So what questions do we have? What questions do we have? Hi, Cece. What questions do we have? Questions. Don't be shy. The only other way to ask questions is inside my coaching programs. So what questions do we have? You better take advantage of it. Questions. Nobody has any questions? I've been struggling with depression and I want to start a business. Okay, what business are you interested in starting? I would love to help you. I would love to help you with your business. I just saw your comment. Sometimes TikTok has these all scrolled up. I can't see. I do t-shirts and tumblers. Okay, Erica, how's that going? Is there anything you need support with, or are you doing well? One thing I'll say right now, Erica, I just followed you, but your TikTok says trying to grow my business. Why don't you put what your business is and how you can help someone? Does that make sense? So instead of saying trying to grow my business, I sell t-shirts and custom tumblers. Does that make sense? Show up like you want it, sis. Because trying to grow my business, okay, scroll. You might have what I need, but you're not putting it out there for me to know that you have it. You got to think of your bio on Instagram and TikTok is going to let people know. Thanks, scared. You're scared? What are you scared of? What are you scared of? I make stickers and Notion templates, but my channel is more in the productivity niche. I'm not sure the best way to combine the two. So sometimes you got to pick one and rock with it. It may not always be best to combine the two completely. So sometimes you have to pick one and rock with it. And then once you're known for your one thing, you can slide the other thing in. Does that make sense? So if you're in productivity, what kind of stickers do you make and what kind of Notion templates do you make? Because if you make productivity stickers to put into my physical planner, and if you make Notion templates that help me with productivity, then you can sell both. But if your channel's about productivity, you want to talk about productivity and show you using your products to make your life more productive, and then people want to buy. Does that make sense? I'm live on all my channels, so I'm getting questions somewhere else. just in case y'all can't see it. Does that make sense, Bedhead? So make your stickers about productivity, your Notion templates about productivity, and show yourself using them in your videos. Okay? Because every single post video can't be bye. Show yourself using it. Show why it's good. Show why people need it. When I used to buy planner stickers, I used to watch people plan in their planners with the stickers. Oh, I want that sticker. That's why. Because they were using it in their planner. And then it would just be like, you know, the links in the description box if you want to get the stickers, and then move on. And then in some videos, don't even say it, just put it in the description box. And then someone will comment, where can I get the stickers? And then you put a pinned comment of like, this is where you get the stickers, blah, blah, blah. They're my stickers. Oh, in the last video, someone commented about the stickers. These are actually my stickers. I designed them, blah, 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 as you are stickering. Okay? This is how I've been able to use social media to make multiple six figures, and I don't sell physical products. You see what I did? I just taught you a lot of information. A lot of you are thinking about, oh my gosh, you got a nugget here or there. You're going to implement, you're going to take action, and it's going to help you. So when you think about getting more help from a business coach again, you're probably going to watch another one of my lives. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. Build a Business with Chris. Go subscribe. Watch some videos over there. And when you are ready to invest and you're excited to invest, you're going to find me and you're going to become my client. Make sure you get on my email list. I have an email list. I have a free training on how to choose your business idea. It's linked in the description box of my lives. It's linked in my bio on TikTok and Instagram. So I gave you valuable content. I don't do free trainings anymore. Like, I'm not doing webinars. I may do one training next year. I'm thinking about it. I don't do free trainings or webinars anymore. This is my free training and my webinar going live. And I'm going live 5 times this week. And I usually go live for about an hour. That's 5 hours of me energetically pouring into my audience. And I do this because I love it. And I feel like this is more effective for me and for my audience than to get you all to a webinar, get you onto Zoom and do a big old pitch. No, I'm going to sell it every day. I'm going to show up every day. And even if my programs are not open, like right now, the Side Hustle Society is open. When it's not open, I'm going to just offer you to join my email list. So when it does open again, you know. Does this make sense? I love this. I love to talk. I love to engage with my audience. I love to help people. When I was younger, I thought the only way I could help people was like being a teacher. And then I thought the only way I could help people was like being a nurse. I went to college to be a nurse. I changed my major to human services, had the best time of my life. I have a master's in HR. I was a sales recruiter at a timeshare company, which I loved for a very long time. But I've always known that I wanted to have my own business. This being a coach, best job ever. Like, I get to control my life. I get to wake up when I want. I just bought tickets to go be with my family for 2 weeks for Thanksgiving. Realized I haven't been home in Thanksgiving since 2020. And before that, it had been years. I get to take my laptop and my phone, and as long as I have the internet, I can work from wherever. This is the perfect job for me. People like pay me to talk to them. After, for most of my life, being in trouble at school and at work for talking too much, for talking too loud, for talking too much, for being too opinionated, it's quite possibly the best job ever. Like, I am so grateful that I get to wake up every single day and do this. I'm so grateful that I get to wake up and serve my community like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so grateful to do this. So Erica, didn't you just tell me that you do tumblers and shirts? So how are you not a business owner? And you also didn't tell me what you're scared of. What are you scared of? If you make shirts in tumblers, are you not a business owner? What do you consider yourself? A crafter? Have you made money with your shirts? Like, we definitely have to chat after this. Don't be afraid to slide in my DMs if you really want help with your business. And I mean it. One of my clients is here. Olivia's here. She's in my Brain to Business Bootcamp. She's one of my clients. I don't know if any of my other business coaching clients are on the live right now, but it's time for you to get the help. If this is something you've been wanting for months, for years, let's work together to get you the help that you need. Let's work together to solve your problem. Let's work together to get it done. Are you ready to stop hiding and being scared and get the help to grow the business that you desire? I side hustled for a year. I ran my YouTube channel for a whole year with my 9-to-5. On my 1-year YouTube anniversary, I got fired from my 9-to-5. Fired. Best thing that ever happened to me. I've not worked at a corporate job since then. I took my business and I ran. I did not know what I was doing. I hired my coach 3 months later, made $3,000 2 weeks after meeting her. Had my first 6-figure year last year, and gross in my business, I've made $300,000 in 4 years. Was I scared to start my YouTube channel? Yes, I didn't know what I was doing. Was I scared to start my $5 membership? Yes, I did not know what I was doing. Was I scared to make this pivot to be a business coach? Almost pooped my pants. Like, I just knew that this was going to be bad. I wasn't going to get clients. My current clients were going to think I was a sellout. Like, I just went through all of it. And finally I said, follow your own advice. This is what you want to do. This is what you like. This is what you're good at. You've helped people make so much freaking money. Like, do it. My clients get results when they do the work. And if I'd never started, I would have never started. If I would not invested in my business coach, I don't think I would be making 6 figures right now. I would have had to find some coach, some support, something along the way to help me, because I did not know what I was doing and I was going to run out of money fast. I wasn't making enough money to sustain myself. Either I was going to run out of money or I was going to have to go get a job. Does this make sense? So if I'm not your coach, I understand. But I encourage you to go and get the help that you need to get more of get more of what you want. Like, get the help that you need to get more of what you want. So my program is 12 months and the extended payment plan is 15 payments of $165. That's it. That's it. That's all. Okay? I feel all over the place with my priorities. There's always so much to do. And there's always going to be so much to do. So you have to streamline what your main goals are and what things move the needle. And then each day you just chip away at it. I make a yearly sales goal of how much money I want to make. And then I break that down. Like, if I want to make another $100,000 in a year, how many clients do I need to serve to make $100,000 in a year? Then once I know how many clients I need to serve, cool. So that's my number for the year. Let's break that up to the quarter. Let's break that up to the month. Let's break that up to the week. So, okay, 1 client a week, I can do that. 3 clients a week, I can do that. You break it down. In order to get those 3 clients, what I need to do? Content, because that's my marketing. My main marketing is content. So how am I going to show up? How many videos am I making? You just reverse engineer it. And we can definitely work on that. We're definitely doing that in the Side Hustle Society in December. We're going to do a 2024 sales plan. How much money do you want to make? How much do you need to sell? We're going to get down to the nitty gritty so that you know exactly what you need to do and how you need to show up to get what you want. And then we always go back to your main priorities, because sometimes stuff will get in front of you and it's like, oh, I should do this. But no, that's not one of your main goals. If you have 3 business goals for the year, I'm always going to ask you, does this get you closer to what you want or further away? If it gets you further away from your goals, it's not a priority and you don't need to do it. That's a quick check. If my goal is to make $10,000, creating a new program that I've never sold before with no marketing and no warm audience. Is that going to get me more of what I want? No. Sell the program you already have. You already have people on the wait list. People are interested and excited for it. Sell what you already have. That's going to get you closer to the 10,000 versus trying to create something new and putting all that stuff together. It's going to take too much time. Does this make sense? Set your goals, create the action plan, chip away at it every single day. If you want help, DM me on Instagram or TikTok. Say, I'm ready to start my business. I will give you $30 off of your first payment in the Side Hustle Society. Our first Side Hustle Society call is not first. Your first Side Hustle Society call could be tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's just a Q&A call. So you can ask your questions. And did I mention when you join, you get the rest of 2023 and you get a one-on-one kickoff call so that we can figure out what your first 90 days are going to look like in the program. Because there's no one-on-one calls, they're all group. But as a bonus, you get a one-on-one call when you sign up. Okay? In the month of October. Are there any other questions? I get so caught up in everything that I end up saying on content. And content is the thing. Content is a money generating activity. Because if you are selling in your content needs to go up first. If you don't already have paying clients, so like for me, my paying clients have to come first and then content. So 9 times out of 10, if I'm not posting as much content, is because I have a higher client load, but I'm getting paid for that. Make sense? So if you don't have clients and you don't have orders to fulfill, then content is your money generating activity because you're selling your offers in your content. So content needs to be a priority. For me, it is not optional. YouTube content is main. Cannot slack on it. Do I slack on TikTok and Instagram? All the time. YouTube content is my main priority. And I'll be back on track in November for TikTok and Instagram. I have some software that's going to cut up my videos, so I'm very excited for this. All right. Any other questions? I forgot I have a banner up here that I can put for y'all. Any other questions? This has been great. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me live. And if you're thinking about starting your business, now is the time. If you're feeling stuck, let's get unstuck. You got to decide that you want to invest in yourself. You got to decide that you want to be better. You don't want to go into 2024 wishing, hoping, and praying that you start your business. Start it now and go into 2024 making more money. Imagine how far along you could be a year from now. You could have made a few $1,000s, or you could have spent tens of thousands of dollars. But if you never start, you never start. Okay? Start with subscribing to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris, and we can go from there. If you're ready, DM me on TikTok or Instagram at Chris the Maximizer. And thank y'all so much for joining. This has been great. How do I DM you? So on TikTok, Erica, if you go to my profile, just hit message because we are friends. But I will message you right after this as well. So if you just go to my TikTok profile and click message, but I will message you right after this as well. I'm going to, in the lives, share this onto Instagram for the replay. And then if you were on here, I'm going to just go ahead and DM everybody now because I do have a little bit of work I need to do before I go lay down. So I'll DM everybody right after. You're welcome. So thank y'all so much for joining. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.